Most High did not choose the people for the place's sake, but the place for the people's sake. Right. So Jerusalem is always going to be a people before it's a place. Israel, the tabernacle of David, the church, you know, the tabernacle is talking about the Lord's people, right? Which consists of the northern and the southern kingdom, being reestablished as in the days of old, meaning having the other heathen nations in subjection. You know? Right. Go ahead. Let's see on that. I'm gonna go back to that Exodus or Deuteronomy 17 and 6.
Yeah, read that again.
Deuteronomy 17 and 6, it says, at the mouth of 2 witnesses or 3 witnesses shall he that is worthy of death be put to death.
Right. So the Lord raised up 2 witnesses, and we're here it is, we're testifying. Before judgment goes out, those who have a testimony are brought forth and told to speak. That's what's happening. And there's a testimony that's going to lead to his sentence, which is 1,000 years to slave. Okay? Just like we here in slavery, talking about we used to be kings, man. Well, they're going to be saying we was presidents, we was governors, we was bankers, we was senators, man. Right. We're going to make them freestyle and rap. Right? The chief nations of the earth are going to be the first fruits of slavery in the kingdom, man. That's right.
As they should.
As they should be. Go ahead.
It says, but at the mouth of 1 witness, he shall not be put to death.
So the Lord raised up, all he needed was 2. But if you got a 3rd one, cool. The 3rd one will be ultimately your own kind who will go into these different platforms and telling on your ass. So you got the 2 witnesses telling on your ass, and then you got certain insiders and people who are just fed up telling on your ass. Whistleblowers. Truthers. The Spirit of the Lord is guiding them. Now they don't have the Holy Spirit to bring out the testimony that we have.
Right.
Linking it to the Edomites, linking it to the Babylon and the Amalekite, all that. They don't have that, but they do have certain points that add to what we're saying, that prove you the devil, man. People won't believe it unless it comes from them.
Right.
You know, it make our point stronger, man. Right. It just solidifies the point even more, like the 3rd witness does. It just further justifies the truth.
Right.
Go ahead.
Psalms chapter 64, I'm starting at 5, but the point the other's going to right now is in verse 8. They encourage themselves in evil matter. They commune of laying snares privately.
Right. All of these things that are happening with this alphabet agenda are snares being laid, because they're watching what everybody says. They do the most ridiculous things, knowing people are going to react, and then they just track it down, and then they're able to create a victim in the form of these people. Okay, and now whoever has a particular mindset or ideology that goes against alphabet people, they can be lumped into an extremist. It's happening right before our eyes, man. Go ahead.
They commune, they say, who shall see them?
Right.
They search out iniquities.
Right, so they think that nobody sees them. But they probably be in those meetings, and before they do what they do, they watch our videos and say, how the hell did they know we're getting ready to do this? Because we have, if you've been listening to the prophets who were speaking this word in sincerity and truth, we have systematically told you everything that was going to happen, and it's happening. Starting with our apostles and elders. When we came into the truth, what they said was going to happen came. And we entered into their labors, and through the Spirit, we started teaching. And that made it come even faster. So the end has been spoken into existence via the prophets who have the Holy Spirit. It's not of our own merit. We're just mortal flesh, man. But we have this treasure in earthen vessels, man.